Let us talk about tacos, a great passion of mine, as many of you already know. There are authentic Mexican tacos and then Americanized or Tex Mex tacos. In this presentation, I will reveal a little bit of the history of the Mexican taco and its most classic components and forms. So, to start off, where do tacos come from? According to Tortillas Puebla, a popular tortilla company in Mexico, the first actual mention of a taco as we know it today was in the book Los Bandidos del Rio Frio by Manuel Peno in 1891. And early on, it was an easy food for silver miners to take with them to work, as they just put potatoes in a tortilla and wrap it in a basket and keep it warm all day. Then Mastemex interviewed Jeffrey Pilcher of the University of Minnesota, who revealed that legend says that Montezuma actually used tortillas as a spoon, so we don't really know how far back tacos date. And it's also said that the word taco comes from the way they would stuff dynamite, that with dynamite you'd have the paper wrapper and the gunpowder that you put inside, and that's where the word taco comes from. Next. So, though the history of the taco is a bit of a mystery, the components of the traditional taco are not. Tacos are made up of two components, the stuffing and the tortilla. That's again via Tortillas Puebla. The first component is corn tortillas. You won't really find flour tortillas in anything but like a burrito in Mexico. They're made of corn flour or masa harina, and they're traditionally done on hot stones over fires. But now most people just use griddles. They're best when they're fried in butter, and for the optimal taco experience, you want to put cheese between your two tortillas and then fry them in butter. Alright, next we will talk about the classic add-ons of a taco. The classics are cilantro and onion chopped up and mixed together, and that's the traditional relish that you put on a taco, and then you squeeze the lime over it as you eat it. No authentic Mexican self-respecting taco stand will hand you tacos without these ingredients unless you ask for it. Next. Some other add-ons you might find are grilled onion, grilled pepper, pineapple, pico de gallo, guacamole, radishes, which actually take the sting out of any salsa, beans, cheese, cream, mayonnaise, and the list could go on forever. Alright. Next we'll talk about salsas. You'll find either a red or a green salsa at any taco stand. You have to be careful when ordering salsa because it could be hot or it could be really, really bland. The red is either tomato based or chili based. And the green is either tomatillo based, which are these little things and they're really no spice whatsoever, or chili based, and that can mean straight jalapeno. Alright. And the last thing that you might find at a taco stand. I don't recommend tacos with just hot sauce, but the traditional hot sauces in Mexico are Valentina, Tapatio, Cholula, and El Yacateco. And Valentina comes in hot and mild. El Yacateco comes in 100 different flavors. So, alright, next please. So, the classic taco bases are chicken, beef, and pork. There's 1,000 other bases out there. You'll see shrimp tacos and fish tacos, but the main ones are these three. Alright, next. So, the chicken taco is usually grilled or roasted, a la parrilla or asado, and it usually has very simple seasoning of just garlic, onion, salt, and black pepper. Sometimes they will make a red sauce that they cook it in, and it's great either way. Chicken is personally my favorite taco. Next. Then you'll have beef tacos, which can be barbacoa or barbecue tacos, and that's kind of got a long process to it, but it's slow cooked beef with bay leaves, oregano, lime, garlic, cumin, chipotle peppers, and it's cooked wrapped in avocado leaves. The next is asada, or roasted, which is just thin marinated steak, roasted, and everyone has their own marinade, just like steaks here. And it's thinly sliced and put on a taco. And then the last one, and the worst to me, is lingua, or tongue tacos, in which the tongue is boiled and the skin removed, and it's got salt, garlic, and chilies of your choice, pretty much. Next, please. Then pork tacos. Al pastor tacos are hard to find, or traditional ones anyway, because they are traditionally done like this, on a spit. This came to Mexico with the Lebanese immigrants way back in the 1800s, and it's pork loin with all kinds of chilies, onion, garlic, pineapple, orange juice, tomato, salt, cumin, and it's just slow roasted on a spit, and it runs all day until you order your taco, and then it's carved off. And then there's carnitas, or which translates to little meat, which is pork shoulder with onion, orange juice, cumin, salt, oregano, and cayenne, and it's usually cooked in lard. It's a really, really, really fatty dish. And cochinita, or little pig, is basically taking the little meat and putting mayonnaise on it. It's still really good though. Alright, next please. There is no wrong way to make a taco. I might argue this point, but no matter what you do, it's still a taco, except for maybe this madness over here. Taco in a cup, not okay, as there's no tortilla. And this has no filling whatsoever. That's not a taco. But with the Tex-Mex, you've got the taco seasoning, the hard shell, the flour tortillas, and lettuce filled. They're not traditional tacos, but they're still tacos. And choco tacos, quite possibly my favorite taco ever. Waffle cone shell filled with ice cream, dipped to seal it in chocolate. Delicious. Alright. Tacos are magical in how very much they can vary. The limits of a taco only lie in a person's imagination. I can't imagine a world without tacos, and I tend to be a taco snob because I've had some of the very best tacos. In actuality, there's no wrong way to make a taco, though. The beauty of most Mexican cuisine is that everyone has their own recipe, and that is the one and only way to make it. Kind of like U.S. barbecue. Up north, we have the tomato-based barbecue, and that's what barbecue is supposed to be. Down south, it's all vinegar-based. We call it by the same name. No matter if your taco is real authentic Mexican taco, or a crunchy Dorito taco loco, or even some weird midnight creation like the spaghetti taco, I think the world's better off for them. And if you ever find yourself with questions about tacos, please don't hesitate to give me a call and let us talk about it. End. Thank you.
Woo! We're getting better every time. We laughed this time.
It didn't make you want to cry this time?
No.